Hey guys and girls, welcome back to what I'm calling Emily's Attempt to Get Subscribers 2016. Today I'm going to be doing DIY Christmas ornaments, and as you can tell, I still cannot spell because I did ornaments wrong. But yeah, teach you guys how to do some ornaments. Okay, for supplies, you're going to need paper, pen, glue stick, small circle, large circle, scissors, and some thread. Okay, now for the circles, you're going to need a big circle and a small circle, kind of proportional to each other. Okay, so you start out with your larger circle and you draw it on the page. You're going to need 8 of these larger circles, so kind of fold up your paper the best you can. I had to use 2 sheets of paper for this because I'm not very sustainable. But you cut them out. You kind of want to make them neat, considering they're all kind of supposed to be identical. But just do your best. Yep, there's my horrible cutting job. As you can tell, I'm a professional. But you do that, there you go, 8 circles, set them aside, and then you can use the same piece of paper like I did and make 8 smaller circles, because we want to use as little paper as possible, be sustainable. Then cut those out again. I'm sorry I keep going off the screen, by the way. I thought it was further back than it was, the camera, because this is not high-tech. But yeah, there we go, 8 smaller circles. After this, you want to fold each of your circles in half, like so, as you can see I'm doing. Yeah, so just do that. Again, sorry about the semi-off-screen, it's going to be that the whole time, because I'm lame and can't figure out where my space is. I tried to with duct tape, but as you can tell, I wasn't very lined up. And I left my scissors open. That's really, really dangerous. Sorry about this rambling. I'm trying to make it interesting to watch. Okay, I've done that. So you're going to want your thread to be about as long as the 2, because that's what your snowman's going to look like. So just knot your thread about 1,000 times. It's probably better to use like yarn. I only had sewing thread because I'm a poor college student. It's probably best for you to use yarn. It'll be better. But yeah, see, it's about that length, but set that aside. Now, you're going to want to glue half your circle. Put with glue. You're going to want to glue them on top of each other, kind of neat, and you're going to do that for all 8 circles. Yeah, I hella speeded this up, because, well, yeah, I'm still off camera a lot, and you can see my head, which is really upsetting to me, but you know what, you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. Yeah, use a glue stick. I originally tried to do this with liquid glue, and it just ended up being a soggy mess, so do definitely get a glue stick. Also, try and make them as lined up as possible, because you're going to have to, like, fold them into a circle, so you're going to want that spine nice and lined up, the spine of the snowman. Okay, so you have all of them lined up like so. You're going to want to glue that last edge and glue the spine, and you take your string and put the knotted end at the very end. You can't see what I'm doing there. Then fold it over and glue it. So it looks like that. And then you kind of want to separate them to make sure they're all nice and pretty. And that is the bottom of your snowman. Okay, and basically you repeat the process with the smaller circles. So again, you'll have your half circle, you glue one side, glue, and then stack it on top of each other, make sure it's nice and glued, make sure it's nice and lined up, and do that 8 times, basically. Dun, dun, dun. So we keep doing this, you keep seeing my head, which is irritating. You line it up, glue. By the way, this is on 4 times speed, so, like, honestly, be impressed, because it actually still looks good. It tells you how slow it was for me to do. Oh, I forgot to tell you to get, like, a yellow beak Post-it note. Well, it's supposed to be, like, orange. But just cut out a little triangle and glue that in there. Put the glue there, the string on top, like so. Seal it back up, and you've got the basis for your snowman. Now, this is where I decided to add a scarf. So you get a thin strip of paper, some colored markers. You can decorate the scarf however you want. I was being really lazy, so I just used green and red markers and colored it. And then bam, you got yourself a wonderful scarf. You wrap that around the neck of the snowman, you glue it on there, and then voila. You've got your snowman. I decided to add a mouth and nose, and that's everything. So yeah, so this is my completed snowman. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a dislike and subscribe. I will see you all tomorrow. So, bye!